every year I see students sabotage their grades in English without even realizing it. And honestly, many students don't do well in English, not because of a lack of effort, but because of ideas and beliefs that really holds them back. So what I'm gonna go over are the 3 common myths I see lots of students talk about when it comes to English. And not only will I break down why these myths are false, but also how you can start changing your thinking patterns and your beliefs around English. Myth number 1, I must analyze every technique I see. This is a common mistake that many students believe to be true about English. In fact, even in my GCSE Sunday masterclasses when I'm going over language paper 1 and paper 2, many of my students are always like, Miss, you've not mentioned enough language techniques. Miss, don't I need to talk about lots of structure techniques? This is false. Lots of students believe that when it comes to any extracts they're given in language paper 1 or paper 2, and even in literature, paper 1 and paper 2, they have to cram loads of similes, metaphors, alliteration, all of that stuff into their essays. No, this is false. A better way to approach English and essay writing is pick 1, maximum 2 techniques per paragraph, then do a deep dive and deep analysis on those techniques rather than cramming everything, because that leads to shallow and superficial analysis. Myth number 2, and this has many GCSE students in a chokehold. Paper 2 is easier than paper 1. Oh, paper 2 is easier, I've got that in the bag. I'm going to focus on creative writing though. I need to practice paper 1. Lots of students spend 80 to 90% of their time investing in paper 1 practice. And even of that time, they spend majority of it only on descriptive or creative writing. This is a mistake. Remember that language paper 2 is just as challenging, if not more. You've got to do double the reading because you've got to read 2 extracts in the same amount of time, and double the writing because you've got to write comparatively in the same amount of time. Lots of students find that paper 2 ends up letting them down because of this very same belief. And that's why in my GCSE masterclasses, as we're currently going over language paper 2, I'm sending a paper 2 exam practice for my students every single week for them to get really up to speed on paper 2 and get just as strong in paper 2 as paper 1. And number 3, and this is actually a really tragic belief that makes me quite sad when I hear students say this, is you need natural talent to be good in English. Oh, she's really clever, that's why she got an 8 in English. He's really talented, that's why he got a 9 in English. That is a mistake. English, like any other subject, is a skill, and anyone can improve in English through consistent practice, week in, week out.